here. So, alright, here we are. We've got the challenge. I'm gonna catch them all. Gens 1 and 2. I'm not gonna go do 3. That'll probably be, like, with my real games. So, yeah. Let me explain this challenge for you. The plan is simple. I've been watching a couple Pokemon videos try to catch them all. That J-Rose guy put a pretty good way to do it. You just gotta play a few games. However, I'm gonna do something a little different, something that's a little more, I guess you could call it a little complicated, but considering I'm doing this on emulators, I kinda have no choice. So, I'm playing yellow first. I may or may not need to play red or blue. I need to wait and see, depending on how I do crystal or silver and gold. I'm gonna play crystal, and then I'm gonna either play gold or silver because I need to have a way to get the other Gen 3 or Gen 2 starters. So there's that. And for now, thankfully, because yellow has all 3 starters there, I won't need to worry about trying to get every single starter and do soft resets. I may have to only play red and blue up to a certain point to get a specific Pokemon. Oh. I opened up Sonic on accident.
I'll play that instead.
No, I'm not gonna play that. It's on my phone. Anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna try and catch, for now, I'm just gonna play Gen 1 and catch all the Pokemon I can get. And it's not gonna be this Pidgey. Anyway, oh, and by the way, Derek is here, so what's up? It's Skidaro here.
It is. What is up? Skidaro is here.
Alright, so here's the exact details. I'm gonna get the Pokemon here, beat this game, get all the legendaries, get Mewtwo, and all that.
Wait, Josh.
Then...
Are you?
What?
I'm looking at I'm looking on Twitch right now. It doesn't show that you're live.
Yeah, I am. Have you tried refreshing?
Okay, I'll refresh right now.
Because I have my stream playing behind me just to make sure, and you know OBS will tell me. Look, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you are live. All right, so Pidgey fainted.
Anyway, yeah. So, as I was saying. Before I was rudely interrupted by this person.
Oh, okay. Okay. See how it is.
Anyway, so yeah, after I beat this game, I'm gonna go start up Crystal and, you know, pick my starter, catch the Pokemon there. The good thing about Crystal, or Gen 2 I should say, is that I do not need to worry about, you know, playing each version exclusive to get legendaries. I may have to play both games still, I'm not sure, but the good thing about Silver and Gold and Silver is that they cover a lot of the exclusives that I may not be able to get in Yellow because they might be exclusive to Red or Blue, such as Pokemon like Oddish or Bellsprout. Actually, wait a second. Oak doesn't give you Pokeballs, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. You gotta buy them on your own.
Well, there are a few freebies.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to buy some. Take your time. I'll buy 4. Anyway, so I'm gonna go beat Crystal, all of it, and then I'm gonna get Gold or Silver, play it up to a certain point, get the missing Pokemon I don't have, and also may have to reset once just to get the last starter, the last Johto starter. I won't need to worry about the legendaries in those games because I can just catch them over there. And anyway, here's how it's gonna work. So I need Pokemon Stadium 1, and really I just need 2, but I'm gonna play Pokemon Stadium 1 as well just to beat that game as best as I can. You know, be like the Gym Leader Challenge and all that. But to catch them all, I really need Pokemon Stadium 2, and I need to use Project 64. So I'm gonna need to do that. And transfer the Pokemon because I believe Pokemon Stadium 2 has some boxes in there. So I'm going to trade my Pokemon there from Gen 1, port them to Crystal, or really I just, and vice versa, so I can complete the Pokedex in Yellow, and then I'm going to go and complete the Pokedex in Crystal. So I can say I have all Pokemon except for Celebi. I cannot catch Celebi. I'm going to use the glitch to try and get Mew. I'm going to try it here. If it don't work here, I'll try blue because I may have to play that, but shouldn't be any problem. Anyway, Hayden, are you following with this challenge, and does it interest you? In fact, you might be able to make my job easier if you're willing to try and join me and try to catch, play silver or gold or something. But it's more for fun. I'm gonna try and do it all on my own if I can. But if you want to join the fun challenge and catch them all with me, that would be great. Derek, you could do it too, but I don't know if you'll be able to because you never could fix your you never could get your Project 64 to work.
Well, I mean, I always do it by myself, and then transfer you to Pokemon, or transfer you to save files. I don't know.
Oh, that is true. You could do that. It does sound fun. The ultimate Tebro challenge. Except, here's the thing. Obviously, this is on an emulator, so we're technically not doing it legit. I need to buy a 3DS so I can get yellow and all that there. So, I mean, and even then, it doesn't matter with those old games on there because you can just get them all in other games. Like, you can just play Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is, you know, the definitive way to play Johto, in my opinion.
AKA the best Pokemon games. Don't at me.
They are. It's the way better version of. Oh look, a Nidoran. It's perfect. I get him right away.
In speedruns of Red and Blue, Nidoran is the go-to Pokemon for completing the game in under, like, an hour, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Watch this summoning video, folks. It's really good.
What else any other thoughts on this? Do you wish to join me on this? Wow. I'm probably not going to be in much of a rush. Oh, he might kill me if I don't catch him here. Alright, we're good. My first Pokemon is a Nidoran, and he's gonna be crucial.
Nidoran is a good poke.
There is only one problem, and this might be why I want another person to help me out. And that is Eevee. Now, I'm gonna get an Eevee, and I'm gonna do what I did on my old Let's Play of Pokemon Yellow, and ditch this bastard for a real electric type. That is my king, my goat, Jolteon.
Pikachu's trying its best, dude.
He is trying his best, but it's just not enough.
I think I heard somewhere that this Pikachu stats are actually better than a normal Pikachu, which, you know, it's kind of...
Yes, and you can teach it Surf.
I don't think you can teach him Surf. I think it has to be like a special promotion.
Yes, you can. You have to beat Pokemon Stadium Round 2, and on the final battle with the trainer with the Mew, you have to bring out Pikachu in that final match. He doesn't need to kill anybody, nor does he need to, like, you know, do something important. He just needs to be on the battle. So the problem is you're essentially going in there, that final fight, with like 2.5 Pokemon, because Pikachu's not going to stand a chance. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Hayden, here's the thing, Hayden. You have plenty of you don't need to rush, because, like I said, at best, you just need to play like one game, gold or silver, but I still have to beat this game, and I'm pretty busy too. So, you know, like, I have today and tomorrow off, but then I gotta work Monday, and then I'm hoping to close on Tuesday. I don't expect to play Christmas Day, like, I don't expect to stream because I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be doing other things. But, I'm just gonna try and beat Yellow. Yellow will take time. I'm gonna play it like a normal game. I'm not gonna try, like, speedrun. I'm not speedrunning this game. And even if I was, I still have to catch and work with every other Pokemon. Also, there is one other challenge. There's one other problem that I'm not sure if we could pull it off, but I think maybe we can with Pokemon Stadium 2. This is where Stadium 2 it becomes crucial because we're doing emulators. As far as I'm aware, there is no real way to trade between emulators. I've heard there were people who know how to do it, but it's pretty convoluted. So what I want to do is have 2 save files and trade our Pokemon that have trade requirements. So trade like for get Machamp, Gengar, Alakazam, and all of them. Of course, Gen 2 is even more convoluted with some Pokemon needing hold items like Slowking. Yeah, we get any Slowking, Scizor, Steelix, and I feel like there's one more.
Politoed.
Anyway. Oh, Politoed. There it is.
Slowking.
And that is also why I'm gonna need another file, because I'm gonna need another King's Rock and another Metal Coat, because you only get one in the game. Look, it's a Caterpie. Oh, the game froze for a second. Anyway, Derek, what do you think of this challenge?
Well, I mean, we've been trying to catch them all since we were little kids, and since they won't let us do that anymore, I guess this is the only way we can, so I wish you luck.
I may have to go back and grind, because Pikachu needs to get some more level ups, and I'll have to work with,
Honestly, Caterpie's an easy catch. I think you can throw a Pokeball out here and then...
Pyralis. No, you say that and he broke free.
Oh. Well, I mean, just Thunder Shock him.
I'm gonna Thunder Shock it again. Just don't kill him.
Critical hit!
I'm gonna almost drop the phone. Alright, let's see. There we go. Honestly, I'm not even too worried about some of the legendary Pokemon in this game.
Well, I mean, you should be, because it's actually programmed in first-gen games that you can't catch them unless you have, like, this ailment on them. Otherwise, they'll miss the Pokemon. Remember that mechanic?
I know.
That was a
Derek,
great mechanic.
Remember, I did a Let's Play on this game, so I remember.
We all remember.
I remember back in Nam. Oh, look, another Pokeball. Makes up for the one I lost.
And apparently the Pokemon Company won't let us forget either.
Apparently there were supposed to be more Pokemon that could avoid your Pokeballs. Not just in Gen 1, but Gen 2.
Oh, wow.
And they apparently had... apparently they also had plannings of Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos trying to be roaming Pokemon just like the beasts, just like Entei, Raikou, and Suicune.
Well, they eventually did that in Platinum.
And they did it in, well, they did it in Kalos.
Well, yeah, they did, but you could like only one depending on who you started with.
I think that's what they were aiming for with Gold, Silver, and Crystal, like based on the starter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the dogs did it too in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but oh, if you think that's bad, just wait till I try and do Gen 3 on my own time.
Oh boy.
Do you want to know the problem with that one is?
Yeah, I get a different emulator.
No. I have most of the game. I have some of the games. I have Pokemon Coliseum and XT Gale of Darkness, and I believe I have a cable link for that. Hey Cole. The problem is that I need Fire Red and Leaf Green. I'm gonna need Fire Red and Leaf Green to make this work.
Right, because most of your Pokemon come from those games.
Yeah, I need all the Hoenn Pokemon, and I need all the I think the good thing is I may not even need to worry about playing Ruby and Sapphire. I may only need to get those games just to get reset my starter Pokemon, because I don't want to beat the game 3 times in a row. I may love Emerald, but I'm gonna go insane if I had to do that.
There might be some version exclusives you might have to get from those games.
No. The only ones are there's only one Pokemon that you can't get no matter what if you just played 2 games. That's Lunatone and Lunatone and Zangoose. But guess what? XD Gale of Darkness fixes that problem.
Yes, it does.
So I won't need to worry about that. Let me see. Yeah, this'll do. I should be more stingy with my money.
I thought Lunatone was an Emerald and Solrock was the one that wasn't.
No, I believe it's Lunatone. Anyway, even if it wasn't the case, you get both in XD Gale of Darkness. Ironically, you get them both from the same guy at different times. I'm gonna do some training for Pikachu. He needs to get good.
The good thing is that you'll run into mostly Pidgeys, and Pikachu is really good with Pidgey.
Yeah, but for everybody else, I may just switch it out. And, and let another Pokemon take some of the, or take the kill.
Whoops.
Oh wow, I just realized this Caterpie was level 6. That's actually perfect. I don't need to do as much effort.
Ah, the days when EXP share was not automatically on.
Oh, I don't even think the EXP shares in this game. I think it's called the EXP All, and it equally divides the experience by six for each one. For like if you had a full party. Why would you want that? That's not a good idea. It's not fun.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of which, I got my first crash in Pokemon Sword and Shield today.
What happened?
Well, I was doing the post game stuff. I'm not gonna spoil anything unless like.
Nah, don't bother.
Just in case. Well, whatever. I was doing the post game side quest. You know, when you actually catch Zacian and Zamazenta. Well, in my case, it's Zacian since it's Pokemon Sword. And I got to like right before you run into Zacian, and then the game crashed.
Yikes, bro.
It's okay. Like I booted it up and I got. Or her. I mean,
wait, doesn't the game autosave?
I turned autosave off because apparently there is a huge bug in the game that during certain parts, if you have autosave on, it'll crash the game so badly and it'll wipe your Switch clean.
You're in of every bit of data?
Yep.
That is
Look
that's enough. That's so bad. You might be able to make a lawsuit out of it.
Look it
Dear
up.
fucking God.
Look it up. There's people that actually experience it, and I feel really sorry for them.
I think you could make a class action lawsuit against them because that's the law. That's the loss of, at the very least, time and effort.
Well, Josh, at least you have cloud saves, except for the games that really matter.
Yeah, like Splatoon 2.
And soon to be Animal Crossing New Horizons. Thanks, Nintendo.
That's pretty bad.
Like, come on, like, why can't they give us cloud saves for the games that are actually really important to have cloud saves with? Like,
well, anyway, I was gonna. So Hayden, how have you been?
I'm monitoring the chat, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I have it up on my phone. I'm just gonna be doing some grinding because I want to get. I need Nidoran to learn Double Kick, and I need to get a Caterpie. Or my Caterpie to become a Butterfree, because I know it. Oh wait, there is somebody else I can get. I forgot. There's also Mankey.
Mankeys. Aren't we all, Hayden?
I figured you're busy. Are you closing on Tuesday? I think we're gonna close at 7. Oh, and I know I'm trying to catch them all, but right now I'm not going to try to catch everything just yet. Because, you know, time and money is of the essence for now.
Honestly, I think it's better catching Nidoran, like, at the Safari Zone. Just because, like, it's one level away from, I think, learning Horn Drill.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Well, I know, but, like, Nidoran female, I meant.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, really, I just need to catch either one of each Pokemon or, what's it called? Or just, catch the final form or a mid form and breed it so I can get the baby.
Well, I mean, you can't breed in this game.
What, Derek?
You can't breed in this game.
Oh, I know, but that's what Crystal's for.
Well, don't you want to knock these Pokemon out early so you don't have to do it later?
Maybe. We'll see what happens. Here's a Mankey.
Exactly. Mankeys. The typical Pokemon that you catch that complements Pikachu's weakness against the first gym.
Yep, Nidoran's gonna be a backup, but I'm gonna try to rely on Mankey and Butterfree. And you may think, why Butterfree? Butterfree has a good special move that can do good damage.
Well, actually, Josh, I recommend you catch a level 5 Mankey instead.
Oh, I'm gonna have all 3. I need all the help I can get.
Well, I mean, this was level 3. They get up to level 5. Alright, whatever.
Really? There's a level 5 out there?
Yeah!
God damn it. Oh well, who cares?
I play this game so much, I know it like the back of my hand. Don't quote me on that.
It's okay. We'll be fine. Oh, I won't fight. I'm not gonna fight Gary here. There's a specific reason why I'm not gonna fight him. Could I beat him? Yes. With enough training, I can. But I don't want to fight him. For a very specific reason. I think you know what that reason is.
It's
Skidaro.
Of course I know what the reason is, but it's a surprise.
What is the reason? Present it to the court.
It's a surprise. I don't want to explain right now.
It's a secret to everybody.
You know those moms. Oh, by the way, good luck with Scyther, Pincer, and Kangaskhan.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. You know what's the best part? When I do the Gen 3 catch 'em all, I won't need to worry about those Safari Zone Pokemon. XD Gale of Darkness fixes that problem.
Ah, yes.
I could catch a Scyther, a Chansey, and a Kangaskhan.
Well, wait. Was Kangaskhan a shadow? Kangaskhan was
Yes.
a shadow Pokemon in Gale of Darkness.
Yeah, she is. Derek, I know that game very well.
Huh.
Is Skidaro calling me a liar?
I don't remember that game all that well, dude.
Yeah, I should have named Mankey Vegeta.
Well, I mean, you can catch Chansey later on in this game.
Yeah, but honestly, oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I am gonna have to work for those fuckers.
Yeah.
I'm honestly what I'm probably gonna do is, I shouldn't do this, but I may bust out the old save state.
Oh, wow.
Just so I don't have to leave.
Oh, yeah, good luck with Porygon, too.
Oh yeah, I mean, you could just buy one. Honestly, I'm not too worried about getting a Porygon.
I mean, you could do what everyone else does and, like, get him in Pokemon Blue, where he...
I'm more worried about the Safari Zone Pokemon because, you know, once you get enough gold coins, you get the Porygon. It's not like you need to go through some hoops to secure it. I can't believe Mankey can only take 2 hits against this guy. That's just sad. Alright, who should I throw out there? Nidoran or Caterpie?
Caterpie.
Yeah, so we can get his heart on and evolve.
Question. Are you going to attempt to get Dratini in this game, or are you going to wait for Crystal when they give you the free Dratini?
I'm gonna wait till Crystal. I mean, if I get a chance, I'll catch it then and there. But the thing is, I'd rather catch one in Crystal, and I can't transfer it back because it has extreme speed.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is breed one and get it to. Can't believe Caterpie's faster than this Rattata.
Well, that was level 6.
And breed it so it doesn't have extreme speed anymore. That, or if it does learn it, I'll just remove it, which is a stupid idea normally, but, you know, I'm just trying to get the Pokedex filled for Gen 1. I mean, theoretically, if I could get somebody to play red or blue, they can help me with that. But Derek, as much as I do wish for your help, I'm not sure. I may need a second person to be technically playing my cartridge of Pokemon Stadium with me, so we can, you know, do the trade. I don't think you can do a trade with just one player, or with one regular controller. I mean.
Ah, yes.
So that's where I was hoping I get somebody like Hayden, because I am gonna need somebody, even if they're not, you know, catching the Pokemon with me, just to at least be on and help me with the trade process, since I technically need a second controller. But honestly, I'm looking forward to this. I've never done this before. I mean, everyone's like, oh, I want to do Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke are great. I don't care about Nuzlocke. I personally do not like Nuzlocke. If you like the challenge, good for you, but I don't like the idea of throwing away my Pokemon once they lose. I get the premise, but it's just that, and I've seen so many variations, like Wedding Egg Lock Challenge. It's like, what the hell are you coming up with next time?
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, so I'm on the Bulbapedia Discord right now, and I asked if Synchronize still work for natures, you know, because like you want legendaries with like the right natures on them, right?
In this game, natures don't exist. For
Well, I know. I'm just, it's just idle chit chat, whatever. But apparently, Synchronize still does work, except with legendary Pokemon.
Wait, synchronize helps you getting specific natured Pokemon?
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
I never knew that.
Yeah, like
It
say
didn't
like
work
you
in
have
Pokemon Coliseum.
say you have a Waltz with Synchronize and it has like a modest nature. So like the next Pokemon you run into has like a 50-50 shot of having the exact same nature as Waltz.
God damn, that's stupid.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I know about Q-Charm and how you can exploit the fuck out of it in Gen 4. So guess what, Derek? I don't need to worry about getting Numel anymore. Forget the eggs. I mean, I don't have X and Y anymore. They stole my fucking 3DS. Doesn't matter. But Derek, I can get my shiny Numel and my shiny Graveler as long as I have a Q-Charm Jigglypuff. I never knew that. I never knew about any of that. Anyway, I was gonna. That's why I need somebody. I need somebody to help me with that catch, or help me with the trade process. That's all I need at minimum. I can still, you know, I can do the effort and catch them all by myself, which is technically the more satisfying thing to do. But isn't it all about the friends we made along the way?
All the friends we caught along.
Maybe the final Pokemon was the friends we made along the way. Imagine if Pokemon came out in current year. It's like, who's the 151st Pokemon? Maybe it was the friends we made along the way. What do you think, Derek?
Well, that's not going to be the case anymore.
Why not, Derek?
Because you can no longer catch them all. You can catch some of them.
Oh, yeah. Sword and Shield won't let you catch all Pokemon. For quality animations.
So what that
You
means...
can catch a Nidoran here?
Yeah, I can catch it on the route above and below.
I didn't know that.
I mean, yes, you caught it, so... Doesn't matter.
So, Hayden, what's your stream plans? What have you been playing lately?
He's been playing a lot of Paper Mario.
Does he want to get crumped? Derek, please tell me you fucking remember where that's from.
Of course I remember Lord Crump.
Derek, why did Crump... I won't lie, when I saw Crump the first time, I thought, that's Wario, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
Like, when I get close to the end of the game, he's gonna say, surprise, it's me, Wario!
I mean, who could ever forget that bit of, hey, you in front of the screen, it may look pretty obvious who I really am.
Oh, I like that chapter. They really broke the fourth wall. They broke the fourth wall like a couple times there.
Did they do it like twice? I feel like,
yes, they did it twice.
Yeah,
and I loved it. It was funny.
The professor did. It's like, hey, you, pay close attention. Oh, man.
I may catch a Pidgeotto. I won't need it because... Okay, alright, here's my question. Do you think I should use my same team? Okay, Hayden, Cole, or I don't know if you remember my team from my old Let's Play from like 4 years ago. I don't even think Cole watched my videos.
Like
I don't expect him to. So, Derek, do you remember my team?
Right, you got all the starters, I know that.
Yes, and I did the ultimate heal move you could ever do in Pokemon Yellow.
Box
and
Pikachu.
that was bench Pikachu for
Jolteon.
Jolteon. I benched him for a real electric type. I couldn't evolve it to Raichu, so you know, yeah. If I have to play Red or Blue, I'm definitely getting a Raichu on my squad because I love Raichu. He was my OG favorite Pokemon. It's like, yeah, Pikachu's cute and all, but Raichu's a baller. He's a boss.
I have gained more
I love that episode of with Lieutenant Sir. Just his Raichu just screamed badass and powerful.
I have gained more respect for vanilla Raichu as the years went on, especially like when Raichu was introduced.
Don't get me wrong, Alolan Raichu I still like. I like how it plays. It works. And besides, the only question is, why wasn't there an Alolan Pikachu? But then I remembered, oh yes, if they fuck with Pikachu's design, it don't matter how good they make it. People are gonna complain.
You know what really surprised me in Pokemon Sword and Shield?
What?
There was a Galarian Meowth.
Oh, that's a reference to Longcat?
No. You think that's a Gigantamax. No, there is like a new regional form Meowth.
Oh, I know that one. It looks really weird.
With the beard, and it's Steel type. That caught me completely off guard.
I can't believe Mankey's HP. He's leveled up twice, yet his HP has not gone up once.
Well, he's not.
No, wait, it has. It has. It's gone up. Never mind, I forgot. He can. At first, he could only take 2 tackles from a Rattata. Now he can take 3. What great progress.
Ah, yes. Oh, also, don't forget, Karate Chop is still normal in the game.
Yeah, I need low kick.
Which honestly would be really good for something like Onyx, but weight wasn't a factor in this game yet, I don't think.
Yeah, weight wasn't a factor.
Those things didn't become a thing until Gen 2.
Anyway, Hayden, are you still there, or did you have to go? Or did you go?
Sources say he's still there.
Let's see. Ooh, that's good. I can't wait for Karate Chop because Scratch is just not cutting it. No pun intended. Anyway, my original team for this game was Jolteon, the 3 starters, Doug Trio, and Clefable.
Oh, not a bad comp. I mean...
Oh yeah, it was pretty good. And thankfully, in this generation, Charizard can learn Fly.
Well, in this game, I mean, in this generation, Red and Blue...
Oh yeah, I mean, this game. Gen 1 was a bug fest. I mean, if you do something wrong on accident, you could ruin your whole game.
Well, I mean, you could still argue that Gen 1 as a whole was a bug fest.
Yeah, well, of course.
Because remember, folks, Focus Energy was meant to improve critical hit rates. However, thanks to a bug, it now negates it.
Well, if you play Pokemon Stadium, it works fine. Like, if you're gonna do competitive Gen 1, play it on Stadium. For the love of God, play it on Stadium. Because if it fixed a lot of the bugs there for the most part. It has its own fair share. Like, for example, normally moves like Razor Leaf and Slash, which have high crit rates, are speed-based here. So Pokemon like Dugtrio and Persian are crit kings with Slash. But for some reason in Pokemon Stadium, it was to not get a crit. That was rare. That was a rare moment in of itself.
I mean, like, why do you think people put Razor Leaf on Venusaur?
Oh yeah, I mean, grass moves in Gen 1 were pretty trash.
There's a couple Mew glitches.
Yeah, there's 2 ways to get Mew. The teleport one, if you're playing like you want to get it early as possible, and then there's the fly one. But the thing you gotta do, the process is still more or less the same.
Right.
And of course, there's Missing No, which I'm not gonna do here. Maybe I'll do it in Pokemon Blue.
Didn't Missing No get cut out of Yellow?
I think so. But that's why I might need Blue, so I could what do you call? So I can get it there and get a bunch of rare candies. So if I do the main the hardest cup in Pokemon Stadium, I can at the very least get my Kanto Pokemon to level 100 quicker. For fucking Johto for Stadium 2, I'm pretty SOL. So I have to actually work for that one. Oh, this thing has Sand Attack. That sucks. I'm switching out.
Ah, yes, good old Sand Attack.
Remember when Double Team wasn't banned?
Ah, those were the days.
He should die. I know, we're in the boring early... It didn't die?! Pikachu, you disappoint me. Anyway, Derek, do you have any questions about this challenge?
Nothing right now. Oh, I got one. Why are you playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? They're clearly the superior versions of Yellow.
Derek?
It's a legit question, Josh. Answer it.
I don't play Pokemon Go, so there's no value.
Well, I mean, it's not Pokemon Go, it's Pokemon Yellow.
It's the only thing that can connect with Pokemon games. Or that's the only Pokemon game it can connect with. You can't transfer your Let's Go Pokemon because they play completely differently from the main game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm seeing Nidoran's backside here, and it looks like Noibat.
It does. I mean, they weren't very good with this kind of stuff back in the day. They tried.
They really
I mean,
weren't.
Charizard's back sprite looked like a donkey.
Oh yeah, he kind of did.
Oh, apparently I learned this the other day, but apparently Charizard was meant to have one horn instead of two.
Well, that's for the best because it makes more sense in my opinion.
Like,
besides,
you know the famous box cover art for Pokemon Red version with Charizard on it?
it has one horn.
Yep, apparently, because all these years I thought the other horn was just hiding behind, I don't know.
His
head.
face. It's the angle.
Yeah, his face. Yeah, the angle. The angle makes it look like that, but apparently it just has one horn, and nobody noticed.
It looks dumb.
Because in our minds, in our dumb childlike minds, we assumed it just had two horns and one was hiding behind the head. Which, you know, honestly, to this day, I'd rather believe that.
I think Hayden left. He will be missed. Oh, shit, I forgot to ask him something. Hayden, please tell me you're still there. I have a question in regards to stream setup. I forgot to ask him about that thing. Derek knows what I'm talking about. Tell them, Derek.
I need to get rid of this boring black text right here and replace it with something interesting.
Well, I want to know how he makes those really, like, those, what do they call it? Like, his little borders. Because I just want one on the side here for, like, whatever the goal is or something. I don't know.
I'm sure there's a video about it somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't think Hayden's here. You know, I will say, I feel like when I'm about to cut the stream off for the day, Rocky's gonna show up.
Oh yeah, he started.
Wild Rocky
He
appeared.
started streaming.
He's streaming right now?
Well, no, he started streaming, like, in general.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to get Hayden's thoughts on that.
I'm sure he's...
Rocky already has subs and all that. It only took him a month, and he has got, well, let me see, he averages like 30 views, and I think he has a few subs. I gave him my Twitch Prime sub. Because I'm a good friend.
I still have to subscribe to him.
Because, Derek, that for you it requires real money. Peasant!
Are you saying I don't have real money, Josh?
I know, Derek, you have a real job, but you spend it on more important things. Like existing.
Like Pokemon cards, I'm just kidding.
Derek, you can't go making fun of people who play fucking Fae now. Trading cards are the OG, that's like the foundation of gachas right there.
It really is, isn't it? Well, you know, Josh, at least it's a physical product instead of like a digital thing that could be easily lost.
I can't believe you paid $20 to get a fucking JPEG. Nidoran finally leveled up. He cannot get double kick anytime soon, can he? Actually, Derek, do you want to look up the levels?
For what?
For like the movesets of all these Pokemon I'm catching.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Give me Mankey.
Wouldn't it be cool?
I should have nicknamed Mankey Vegeta. Or Saiyan.
Oh wait, hold on. I just had a thought. I wonder if I could promote this stream on Bulbapedia's Discord.
Don't bother.
Let's see.
If I were a decent enough Twitch streamer, go ahead, but don't bother.
They don't have a spot for it. It would have been cool.
Of
Like,
course
hey,
not.
I wonder if sponsored by Bulbapedia.
Well, think about it. It's a Bulbapedia Discord. That thing's already cramped enough as is.
Yeah. I'm just adding to it.
It's just gonna get lost in the sea of angry Pokemon fans.
Living in a material world.
Derek, my brother watched The Rise of Skywalker, and it's a decent movie, but for a send-off to the Skywalker saga, it's...
Okay, so at level 12 you learn double kick for Nidoran.
Oh my... Okay, might not even bother at this point.
Let's see. Level 17 you learn Poison Sting, which, hooray. At least it learns a poison move.
That might be the only one it can learn.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're right. Wait, hold up. Hold up. That's just when it's Nidoran. I'm sure.
Don't tell me Toxic. Almost everything can learn
Yeah,
Toxic.
it can learn Toxic. It can learn Toxic. I'm just. Let's see. Nidoking. Nidoking. Well, Nidoking can learn a lot of moves.
Oh yeah, Nidoking and Nidoqueen are pretty cool. But,
Dude, Nidoking
you know,
is one of my OG favorite Pokemon. And I am a material girl. You know that we are living.
Oh, it's gonna take a long time before we're done with this.
Girl. My family's watching Stranger Things in the other room, and that song's playing. All right,
Oh,
let's see. Let's see this thing. I'm looking at Nidoking right now. Let's see.
I want to see Mankey.
Oh, Mankey. Okay.
Mankey and Butterfree are gonna carry me.
Nidoking can't learn Sludge Bomb in Gen 1.
Sludge Bomb doesn't exist. It's just Sludge.
Wait. Really? Hold on.
Sludge Bomb is a Gen 2 move, dude.
I could have swore it was Gen 1.
No, that's just normal Sludge. Only Muck and Weezing.
Okay, wow. How did
Silly Skidaro.
I thought
What are we gonna do with you?
I thought Sludge Bomb was a Gen 1 move.
Nope.
Dang. Wow. Huh. Dang.
No. What a foolish Derek. So silly.
Shut up, man. You didn't know about the synchronized. I'm gonna be
But
talking.
Derek, I know about the core battle system.
Alright, so you want... Okay, you want Mankey, right?
Yes.
Alright, let me look him up. Man.
Monkey.
Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, man, you should have called him Mankey D. Luffy.
They can't. I don't have enough room for that.
Yeah, I know. You should have called him Luffy.
No, Luffy's not angry all the time. I would not insult Luffy's legacy.
Well, I mean, freaking Gear 4 Luffy. Don't
Cole,
actually-
do you like One Piece?
Can you actually stomach watching through all that stuff?
I did. Well, I skipped through some stuff, so I'm.
Oh
fine.
wow, Josh, you're actually lucky because Mankey can't learn low kick in Red Blue.
Wait, then how? Wait, how did I beat Brock then?
Because you probably had Bulbasaur or Squirtle, Josh.
No, Derek, you can't get them until the second gym. Oh no, I really am getting eaten Nidoran mail, aren't I? What does Mankey learn? Give me, tell me everything.
No, I'm saying it didn't learn it in Red and Blue. In Yellow, it does at level 9.
Oh, thank God. Well, in that game, you don't need to worry.
Well, I mean, you
Fuck
can
Charm.
get Butterfree and it learns Confusion on Evolving.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, you have to be careful and, well, you have to make sure that Brock's an idiot and decides to use Bide.
I don't think his Pokemon know Rock Throw, ironically.
They don't. But they still hit hard. Butterfree's really frail.
Not that frail. Yeah, we asked you something about One Piece because I brought up your nickname is Mankey, and then we asked you if you watch One Piece.
Goat Piece. Of the big three shonens, so far it's been the most consistent in quality for me.
What are the other two, Josh?
Bleach, which fell off a cliff, and Naruto, which everyone says it fell off a cliff, but here's the thing. Even though its quality of writing was questionable, it always stayed on top. It was always the #2 manga behind One Piece in Shonen Jump's lineup.
Right.
It only petered off in literally the last few chapters. So can you really call it a big fall? Quality you can say, but not financially and ratings-wise.
You're right.
Because it was
Naruto
still the
did
#2 rated manga. And as Kishimoto said, he got to end it the way he wanted to. He was unlike other people, he was never pressured to hurry it up. Those are his words, mind you, but, you know, I'm not gonna really call him, I'm not gonna say he's a liar.
But then what about Boruto?
Boruto's a different beast. All he does is the designs. It's pretty much like a Dragon Ball Super, except, unlike Dragon Ball Super, I don't know, man. It's a bit of an inconsistent ride. Boruto's grown up a little. At least he's not disrespecting my boy. Naruto may not be my most favorite character ever in the show. That still goes to Pain and Gaara. But god damn it, I can't say I don't respect his grind and hustle. I respect Naruto's. Respect Naruto's work ethic and goals.
I have no respect for Boruto though.
Boruto is fucking spoiled. I mean, you should really be grateful about your dad. The shit he did. I like how Sasuke pretty much told him, it's like, you need to understand the Naruto that went up to this point, not the Naruto you know now. Even Sasuke is telling you, boy, you fucked up. You fucked up.
It's funny because like I watched the first I don't think I finished the first episode, but like I did finish the first episode. I'm just like I am 100%. I 100% am done with this. I do not like Boruto at all.
Yeah, I watched the Boruto movie. It wasn't as bad as the show, because the show you have like, it takes about 48 episodes before you start to get to the movie arc, where that's where he starts to, he starts to respect his dad a little. He still calls him shit like, you stupid old man, you good for nothing dad. But I think he at that point he's just kind of doing it to mess with him, to tease him, not because he really genuinely means it. So at least at that point, that's where I say, okay, Boruto's a little tolerable now.
Keyword little.
Yeah. Although, the only thing that bothers me more is the power scaling in that, is because sometimes the kids beat people that the adults have trouble with. I mean, obviously they will have to pass the torch down, but just from what I saw in OG Naruto, that's a pretty high mountain they gotta climb. The kids are all prodigies, like it's fucking Fire Emblem Awakening. They're all Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates kids, where they put their parents to shame.
Oh wow, oh my god, the only powerful poison type move was Sludge. Wow.
I told you, Derek.
And only a few Pokemon in that generation can learn it.
Muck, Weezing,
and that's it.
And
that's
what?
it.
Yep.
Muck and Weezing.
Arbok can't learn it. Arbok can only learn Poison Sting, but it can learn Toxic and Glare.
Wow, Gen 1 Pokemon had it tough.
Oh yeah. Anyway, hey Derek.
Well, to be fair, Poison wasn't really needed in that generation.
Oh, is episode 65 where Naruto and Sasuke fight that Otsutsuki guy, and it's like a good few minutes of close combat action? I think I saw that. I thought the movie quality was great. I actually re-saw the Boruto movie. When I forgot about some moments, it was cool seeing Kurama, or Susanoo Kurama Chakra Mode. It was really cool. Oh yeah, Boruto's apparently gonna be OP because of that fucking eye he has. Which I still don't know how he has it or what it does. I thought it was okay, maybe it's like an enhanced Byakugan, but I don't think it is. It's one of those, oh, he's just blessed to have it. At least with the clans like Sasuke and Hinata and Neji, at least you can say it's hereditary. So that makes sense. It's a bloodline. It's like the same thing in like Fire Emblem. Okay, Mars descendants, they all are likely to use. They could be able to use the Falchion. It makes sense.
Makes sense.
Silly Derek.
Go watch Nintendo Cruz, son.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Well, this Nidoran is stubborn. And he's faster than mine somehow.
Good thing Gust is a normal type move in this game.
Yeah, otherwise Caterpie would have died a long time ago. Who's up front? Yeah, still Caterpie.
Well, at least you're more powerful in this than Nidoran. And smarter, apparently.
Well, yeah, just stop. He keeps spamming Leer. Caterpie should be close to evolving. Honestly, when he evolves, I'm just gonna go back into the forest. It's just because I have so many Pokemon now, so early. That's why I kind of want to stick by. I'm gonna give up on Nidoran. It's gonna be nothing more than a meat shield, or to at least buy time to heal another Pokemon.
Like I said before, dude, you should like just get the Nidorans in the Safari Zone.
Oh no, I meant I was gonna use it to help me beat Brock.
Oh.
But really, I'm just gonna wing it with Butterfree and Onyx. Like I'm gonna let Mankey take out the Geodude, and then let Butterfree take first dibs at Onyx. If Onyx is stupid and decides, hey, I'm gonna use Bide, I might switch out Butterfree so it gets Nidoran becomes the sacrificial lamb.
If this were Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee be able to learn Double Kick.
Oh yeah.
You got.
What about Pikachu?
I said Pikachu.
Oh, I thought you said Eevee. All right, we got our first evolution.
I'm still behind, so I can't really see anything.
Maximum hardness, Metapod. Right, Derek?
Yes.
Alright. How close is Mankey to leveling up? Because if he's just a few points away... I can get him to training. Let's go for it. I might catch a Pidgeotto, though. You know what? No, I won't. Fuck it. Who cares?
Well, I mean, this is the only game you can't catch Pidgeotto in Verdine Forest.
Yeah, but it's okay.
But it's like at level 9.
I thought I caught one like at level 3 or something.
It's supposed to be an homage to how Ash caught his Pidgeotto. So,
I remember that when that Pidgeotto was eating like a worm.
Yeah, what was that worm?
It was just a generic earthworm. I was gonna name him Jim.
Earthworm Jim.
I'm glad you caught the reference, Skidaro.
Have you ever seen
My
the
friend.
The Earthworm Jim cartoon?
No.
Apparently, like, apparently it was like really good. I don't know. It's just
Let me get.
it's comedy was
Don't tell me it had a lot of adult humor.
no. It just had a lot of smart humor, I guess. There was like a point where it was like, "Oh, hello, Mr. President." It's like, "Wait a minute, you're not the president." And then it just pans over. No, I'm just a generic president, so people won't confuse me with the real one. It was on Kids WB.
You know, now that I think about it, I might have seen a commercial with Earthworm Jim there at some point. I like how Pikachu's not even my or no way he is.
Rest in peace, Kids WB.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck 4Kids.
There was a 4Kids TV too.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Kids WB was our first exposure to Pokemon. Don't forget.
Yes, Derek, but the things 4Kids did to certain shows, I will never forgive. I mean, they started getting a little cocky with Pokemon, especially with the it's a giant sandwich. And of course, there was I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know towards the end they stopped giving a shit about the dub, and they had like, we gotta hurry to 5Ds, and then of course Sonic X is pretty dumb when you think about it, especially with how they changed a lot. Like they changed a lot of sound effects, a lot of jokes.
Right.
And then my favorite one, of course, the one that they scarred. Like okay, Derek, have you ever seen the prequel meme where Palpatine says the attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed?
Yeah.
That right there is pretty much fucking One Piece right there in America.
Look, say what you want. Yes, it is Sakar FW5. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sit back, relax, have a cup of
What
Joe.
is true, soccer?
Is this the guy you were talking about earlier?
No, soccer is being sarcastic. I actually lost to him.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I lost to him, and he lucked out because I think one player of his had like the game of his life.
I mean, Josh, without
You should carry extras.
Oh my god, Josh, you remember Mucha Lucha?
I actually like that show.
Me too. Oh my god.
My favorite line that I remember still to this day was like, "I am so excited that I am wearing 2 pairs of pants." I didn't get it at first, but now I do.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Who should I throw out there? I'm thinking I'm throwing out Mankey to go. No.
Fun fact, it was like the first fully animated show in Adobe Flash.
That's pretty crazy.
Well, I don't think like first animated thing ever with Adobe Flash, but like fully televised show with Adobe Flash.
Yeah.
And you could, yeah, it pretty much, you could tell.
You can't tell, but honestly,
But who cares?
it's pretty good for what... I mean, honestly, I thought it was a pretty decent show for what it was.
Oh, no, definitely. Oh my god.
This Caterpie could fight back, but he didn't evolve it, like an idiot.
You move like they do.
But it failed.
Speaking of dubs and butcherings, so I was thinking about the Sun and Moon anime today, and I do not like it. And I feel like the reason for that is because I did watch the dub, and oh my god, they butcher the heck out of it. Well, I mean, just like,
Let me guess, you hate Guzma.
oh no, that. Well, honestly, like the Sun and Moon anime, like I find it very mixed because like they do some stuff right. Like some of the battle scenes in that show are actually really good, but then like there's a lot of garbage to dig through to get it.
Oh, the show we were talking about earlier was Mucha Lucha.
Oh right,
It aired on Kids WDB and Cartoon Network. I liked it because they were speaking some Spanish.
right. Ironically enough,
God damn, I know you know what they were thinking of when they made this fucking Spax right for Metapod.
to this day, like you cannot look at Metapod and that's a giant.
It's a massive rod. Maximum hardness, Metapod! Go ahead, keep string shotting me. Doesn't make a difference, you're still going to die.
Okay, please tell me I'm not the only one who thought like Metapod just had like a giant nose. It looked like a crescent moon with a giant nose.
I would say I was a little worried about Houston, but Houston still won. My favorite though, I was really hoping that Jameis Winston threw another pick. I would have loved if he threw 6 picks. I was hoping for Fitzceptions levels of bad, but oh well. I mean, they're gonna bench the starters for next week. The game doesn't matter anymore because the Texans are pretty much locked in. Unless the Chiefs lose on Sunday, they're pretty much locked to face the Bills, which we're gonna lose that game. Caterpie can't cut it. Well, you didn't evolve it, you fucking idiot.
Caterpie can't even learn cut. Ya donk.
All right, let's see. Well, Metapod's out for this. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer.
Zubat, Primate, Meowth, Onix, Juju, Rapidash, Spinaton, Snorlax, Gengar, Tegalon, Golding, Spearow, Weezing, Sierra, Galdo, Slowbro.
Wait a second, can this one fight back? Because if that's the case, I'm throwing him back out there. I know there's one guy here whose Metapod can fight back. Nope. Okay, who's ready for some fast forwarding? Because I'm gonna be doing this. I'm crazy. I shouldn't do this. This will make people suffer. So, what I'm gonna do is just fast forward. Oh my god! Look at the... He is barely chipping away. I think he got a crit somewhere in there. So, you know, he got to shave off a bunch of his health, but he's dead now. Pikachu would have just mowed this guy down.
So why did?
But it's okay.
Why did you use Pikachu?
I didn't want to.
Well, that was your own fault.
All right. Mankey's coming back out. Or should I bust out Pikachu? Mankey needs the experience more.
Yeah, Mankey.
Just be glad I fast forwarded it. We got fast forwarding past for maximum hardness. That's the one line I remember. Derek, do me a favor. Go watch the Metapod versus Metapod thing and just tell me the lines that Ash and that other guy say. Because I just remember maximum hardness Metapod, and I think Ash says that. I'm not sure. Critical hit. This guy has a Weedle. I just know he has one. And Mankey leveled up. One more and he'll get low kick, you said? Wait, does he have another Metapod? I think he does. Hey, you know what time it is.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Oh well, it's fine. I think you just need to know the name of that guy that he fought and you can probably find it.
Yeah, the samurai. Yeah, it's in other languages. But, I mean...
Oh, just Japanese?
Well...
Oh, by the way, another thing about Sonic X, even though it's on Netflix, they refuse to put the Japanese dub because everything's different with that one.
Exactly.
I just busted up Pikachu to make everyone's lives easier. Look at that critical hit! Get out of here! Pikachu's like, let's get on with it. And Metapod's level 8. He's rock hard right now. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. Only 60 Poké Dollars. What a cheap bastard. I need to go bully these kids some more. Give me all your lunch money. You're going hungry tonight. You're on a diet. Aren't I terrible, Derek?
Completely terrible.
Of course. I'm gonna try not to do the fast forwarding as much. And if I do some more grinding, like how you were seeing earlier, I promise that will be done off screen, especially when I'm about to fight the Elite Four. Because unlike Gen 2's, Gen 1 is actually a little challenging. Isn't that right, Derek?
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
Gen 2's Elite Four is a bit of a joke. Lance is the only one who's really a challenge. And Red is the only challenge there too. Gold, Silver, and Crystal are pretty easy except for a couple fights. You could argue Whitney, but depending on how much you're willing to prepare and fight to the death, you'll be fine.
I argue this game's pretty easy too, my dude.
Oh no, I'm saying that at the end, the Elite Four, if you're not training and grinding normally, you're gonna get your world rocked. Derek, at some point you have to grind.
Right.
But if you don't do that, if you're just trying to blaze through the game, you're gonna get hit pretty hard by reality.
Well, I mean, that's true for any Pokemon game.
But Derek, Gen 2 is easy enough to where you don't even need to worry about that.
Let's see.
The only trainer you really need to grind a little bit for, and it's not even that much, is Red. But you could beat him. I could have sworn there was a trainer here.
Nope. It's just an optional path of nothingness. I think there might be a hidden item there somewhere. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yes, you can find Pidgeotto here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna catch it though.
It's an
Not
homage
yet.
to how Ash found his Pidgeotto in the Viridian Forest.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna save because it's been a while. Alright, I believe this guy has a Metapod that can fight back. I think. But I'm surprised. There's no Weedle here. I know you can't catch one, but I was expecting to fight one. Somebody with one. I'm gonna be the best. You just can't beat me. You hear that, Derek? You can't beat him. He's too good.
What does he have?
Let's find out. It's a Caterpie. Oh no, and it's not evolved. I'm so threatened.
Should be threatened, Josh. Those things stink. Apparently, like, the little, like its antenna in front are based on, like, how... Apparently, that's supposed to be, like, some sort of organ sac that caterpillars, whip out to, smell up the place and make make predators back off or something, I don't know.
Yep, I know. But everyone just pets him like that anyway.
Well, I mean, in Pokemon, it's not like that. It's just antenna.
Yes, and it makes him look good. I like Caterpie.
Caterpie.
I like Butterfree.
Caterpie.
Here's the Metapod. I think this one can fight back. Yep, he can fight back. So unlike the other Metapods I fought, this one ain't a little bitch. Damn, he actually can fight back pretty bad. He hits hard. Yeah, this guy actually evolved it and worked for it, unlike the other ones.
You gotta work for it.
Except now he's being an idiot. He might have been able to KO my Pikachu. And he paid for it. Look at all that EXP. And he got Thunder Wave. I love to see it.
Look at that little nugget. I love him.
Alright, so after all I did, don't get me wrong, this guy actually challenged me a little more than the others. Watch Pidgeotto show up. No. Look, if I see a Pidgeotto, maybe I'll catch it. But I don't intend to use it. Anyway, Derek, what do you think? Should I use my old team? Remember, my old team was Jolteon, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Dugtrio, and Clefable.
Yeah, I say go for it.
Because, honestly, my only other alternative, I was honestly thinking, okay, if I play blue, here's my squad. I was thinking of either going for Venusaur or for Blastoise, but for different reasons. Because I want to either get... Okay, I want to be honest, I really want to use a Weezing at some point. I like Weezing in Gen 1.
You
I
can't
think he's
get
really
Weezing
fun to
in
use.
yellow.
You can't. I said in blue.
Oh.
You weren't listening. Silly Derek. Anyway, if I played blue, I would have my comp be Blastoise or Venusaur, and if I chose Blastoise, I'm gonna get Weezing. But if I chose Venusaur, I'm gonna get Starmie or Slowbro, but probably Starmie because Starmie is one of the best Pokemon ever. It's one of the few that's been consistently in top tier discussions. By the way, I hear they buffed Rapid Spin.
They did. Now you increase your speed when you use it.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But Derek, this actually is Starmie and Staryu in Sword and Shield.
They are not.
You know why they're not?
Why?
So imagine if Starmie, because you know how Starmie normally runs like a typical Starmie with will get like an expert belt and have. Or a Life Orb, and they give it Psychic, Surf, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam, just for maximum coverage. Okay?
Right.
Now, you can, if you're willing to, you can get rid of one of those moves and teach it Rapid Spin. In that generation, having the ability to boost Starmie's speed would be insane. Also, I hear Rapid Spin does decent damage now.
You can already learn Rock Polish.
It can?
Yeah. You can teach it to be a
fucked up. Anyway, well, Derek, Rapid Spin has more value now because of that. You know, clearing off the all the spikes and whatever's on around you, and then boosting your speed. And I hear it does decent damage. Like I think they upped the damage output. Did they, Derek?
Let me check. All right, Rapid Spin. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, yeah, they did. It used to be 20 and now it's 50.
That's pretty decent.
Wow. Why did they do that?
I don't know. I feel like Rapid Spin had its own uses for certain Pokemon.
Well, I mean, it
like
was...
say you give it...
I mean, it got rid of entry hazards.
Yeah, it still does that.
Well, I know.
Its
main utility was to get rid of entry hazards. Why do you think Donphan had Rapid Spin?
I remember...
Because it was good?
I remember in Gen 6 or 7, they buffed Defog. Now it lowers evasiveness.
No, it always did that.
Or something. I thought it did something else. No, wait. It used to just lower evasiveness. Now it gets rid of all those stuff like spikes.
Let's see. In Gen 4, yeah, it lowered target evasiveness, and then it got rid of entry hazards, including screens like light screen or reflect.
What about now?
Let's see. The only entry.
All right, Derek. I believe the item you were talking about is right here. Potion.
Oh, right. Oh, if you're looking for hidden items, at the beginning of the forest, if you click on the tree, like right, like in the tree.
Oh yeah, I got that one already.
Yeah, you get an antidote. Okay, you got everything, I think.
I believe this guy has a Weedle.
Here's
Hey, wait up! What's the hurry?
Here's a Caterpie and a Weedle.
No, it's just one Pokemon.
Oh, it's Caterpie then.
Where's Weedle?
Weedle's not in this game.
It's
Josh.
a level 10. This guy should have a Butterfree, and he's like, nah, I don't want a Butterfree.
Well, I mean, maybe he likes Caterpie, dude.
I like Caterpie, but I like Butterfree more. His speed went down. I'm gonna get one more Thundershock, and then I'm gonna switch out. Bust out Mankey. He needs the training.
You know what else I don't like about 8th gen, or I don't know, Sword and Shield, or like 8th gen
What?
Pokemon? So like, there's new Galarian forms, right?
Yeah.
And some of those Galarian forms can evolve, which the original forms can't. So why on earth would you their Galarian forms can evolve? They just nerfed them even more.
Wait, what?
Like for example, like Farfetch has there's a Galar Farfetch, right?
Yeah.
And Galar Farfetch can evolve into Surfetch.
Yeah.
Farfetch can. Like normal Farfetch cannot evolve. And that's like...
Okay, say that again. I got a text message from somebody.
Okay, so... Farfetch has a Galarian form. Galarian Farfetch.
Yeah, I know that. No, I know everything until after the evolved part.
Yeah, Farfetch.
That last part.
Like, normal Farfetch cannot evolve, but Galarian Farfetch can.
Hold on, hold on. I'll be back.
Oh my god. Alright, guess I'm entertaining the masses. So, folks, how are you doing tonight? Ah, good. Um, let's see, what's popular today? Oh, have you seen the new Star Wars movie? Also, sorry if you hear noise in the background coming from my side, because my family's watching Stranger Things right now. Yeah, I haven't either. I heard mixed things about it, honestly. About new Star Wars. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I heard something about Star Wars. My brother watched it. All I know is that from what he told me, it really shouldn't end like this. It didn't feel like a proper ending, and besides, it kind of leaves a little more questions for Rey, which I have a lot of criticisms with this trilogy as a whole, because I felt like no matter what, there's nothing they can do, because what Last Jedi did, it had too much ramifications to really undo it all in one movie. But it feels like they could do something else with Rey. I kind of wouldn't like it if she just went up and went like that.
Apparently Rey because of the Sith.
Derek, I won't say anything.
I mean, I don't know. That's what I mean. I've seen that in commercials, so it's not really a spoiler.
Oh yeah, but
man, don't you hate it when movie trailers today just spoil the entire film?
Yeah, well, apparently this one's good at hiding some things.
So anyway, back to my discussion on how some regional variants could totally screw the original forms. So Farfetch, Mr. Mime, Corsola, and Linoon all get regional variants, but the difference is those
They can evolve.
variants can evolve. So why would you use your normal ever again?
Yeah, that's a good point. Although, imagine if the normal ones could get an Eviolite now.
No, that doesn't work. I mean,
I know it doesn't work, but wait, wouldn't it work on Galarian Linoon now?
it does. It does work on Galarian Linoon. It also works on Galarian.
But wait, what? I mean, you can't even play the normal versions, right? You can't get normal Linoon.
No, you cannot. I mean, you can get normal, let's see, the only normal Pokemon you can get are Meowth, Mr. Mime, and Yamask.
Silly, Derek.
Through in-game trades.
Hey, Derek, look what's right next to me.
The
You see it?
Jigsters. Are you talking about the girl or the Jigsters?
The Jigglypuff, obviously.
Oh. Pikachu is happy with you.
Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Bye, Pikachu.
Just leave it there. Apparently, Galarian Corsola is really good.
I feel kind of bad for it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's dead coral. That's a commentary on modern day.
How dare they get political?
Oh,
Politics
oh,
in my Pokemon.
Oh, I just figured this out recently. That ghost type gym leader Alistair or whatever.
You're asking the wrong person about this.
Okay, never mind.
Is he a Shy Guy reference?
No. Like the mask he's wearing is apparently the top half of a Corsola shell.
That's pretty fucked up.
Well, I mean, the Corsola evolved.
Derek, it's still pretty fucked up. Mankey's just, he could tear up these Pidgeys. Bye-bye.
Corsola.
I feel bad for the Corsolas.
Yeah.
They look like they need help. Oh, honestly, Corsola's been having a lot of trouble now because remember, last gen, there's a Pokemon that specifically hunts Corsola.
Well, Marini. Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Well, it doesn't hunt it. I think it just eats its branches. I don't think it eats it.
It's implied that it eats it.
Hmm.
Go read the Pokedex entry for Sun and Moon. Check it out.
Which one?
Tell me.
Let's see.
All of them. Just I
Well,
mean, if you look up his Pokedex entries, you'll get them all.
No. Pursued by Marini for the branches on its head.
What else?
This Pokemon
I'm pretty
will
sure if
sometimes
they
snap
take those
its own
off, it
branches
might
off.
die.
This Pokemon will sometimes snap its own branches off as a diversion while is. Yeah, so yeah, they only. Yeah, the Marini only go for the freaking horns, not the actual body.
I mean, Pidgeotto goes and eats Caterpie. Did you know that, Derek?
Having not realized.
No, you didn't. Mankey has a long way to go.
Corsola.
I still feel bad for it, but
It's version exclusive to Shield.
wow. Mankey's level 9. And Mankey learned low kick. But the grinding doesn't end there. Somebody else needs it too. Ah, this is gonna be a long session, isn't it?
You got any goals for this stream, Josh?
For today, it was just to get to Pewter City. I don't think I'm taking on Brock yet.
Oh, alright.
Why, do you have to go?
No, I'm just wondering.
The goal today is just to get to Mount Moon, or not to get to just to get to Pewter City, and if I could get Metapod to evolve quickly, I'd get him to I'd get to fight Brock. But I don't think I'm gonna fight Brock today. I think when I stream again, I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Then the next goal would be to get to Mount Moon, or to at least get to what's it called? To get to Cerulean City.
Alright.
But Derek.
What?
Oh, I should tell you. If I do want to try catching them all for Hoenn and Sinnoh, and that one's gonna be worse.
Oh, wow.
What do you think, Derek?
Yeah, you definitely have your work cut out for you.
Yes, I do. Skitters. Hey, Derek.
What?
Is Boomer a slur?
Only if you are one, Josh.
Remember, Derek, Boomer is not an age group. It is a mentality. Hey, Cole, are you still there? Because I want to know, is Boomer a slur? Hey, Derek. Derek.
What?
What time did you get up today?
9 o'clock.
Did you have to work?
Nope. I have the rest of the year off.
Isn't that just great? Derek, is it a paid vacation or time off
Yes,
or no?
it is. Yes, it is.
Derek, can I work with you?
Well, man, you're gonna have to get a degree in computer science if you want to do that.
But Derek, let me ask you something. Of course, keep this as civil as you can, in case someone is hearing.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about your job?
No comment.
Derek. Alright, Derek, what can you tell me that's legally possible? Actually, here's what you can legally tell me. What does the work entail?
A lot of sitting around and working on computers.
Derek, are you constructing the next Death Star?
You're absolutely correct.
I knew it. Man, Pikachu having to come in and bail out Metapod because this fucking Pidgey knows Sand Attack.
I love Glory Meowth. It's a little
He
fertile.
looks like a little shit, that's for sure. I should have let Metapod fight those other Pokemon. I should have let him fight those trainers, man. Derek, there is one alternative. There is a way.
What?
There is one trainer I can fight in Brock's gym. I think he has a Diglett.
The trial from Grandma Cup, but it's Ace
The
Attorney.
Trial of the Dragon.
Oh, heck yes.
What is it, Derek?
Remember Grandma got
Grandma got run over by a reindeer?
Yeah, like there's a TV special.
Another one?
No, well, there's only one.
Well, I know about it, but what? You say like, there's a TV special. Like, what is there? Another one now?
No, but like, apparently there's a YouTube the trial scene like near the end. I guess.
Oh, I know what you're talking. You know what? I know what it is. YouTube recommended it to me already. But it's a Phoenix Wright attorney or a Phoenix Wright scene.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty funny.
I
Seeing it like
kind of want to watch that.
I already watched it. It's pretty funny.
Listen, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is a classic.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. You know that song where she's like, Grandma's gonna sue the pants off of Santa?
Yes.
Okay, it had to me. I need to listen to it again. But I felt like it had when I played Ocarina of Time. It felt like it had the same melody as the shop theme. You know, when they go dun 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 dun. That one. It felt like it had the same fucking melody. And I'm gonna, I'm gonna go listen to that in a moment. I would bust it out on YouTube, but I don't want to leave the. I don't want to move from here. But just, I'm hoping to God somebody heard the same thing and put those two together. I am hoping that somebody did that.
My favorite part about this song is like you hear the back and go on her side. Oh man, I don't know why I remember this one so much. That and All of the Other Reindeer, those are classics. Just watch them.
I know of All of the Other Reindeer. I saw it almost every year when I was a kid.
Me too.
When I had access to Cartoon Network, I mean.
Which Meowth is the best Meowth, Josh?
The Team Rocket Meowth.
Well, I mean like normal Alola or Galarian. The completionist completes Pokemon Sword and Shield. Nothing real to complete in there, boyo.
That's lame.
Kapow, the Illuminati. Oh.
Alright, I'm just looking at something. I'm fighting. Oh wow, I got to go up against him after all. I thought I didn't have another a fantasy game. Looks like I did. Alright, back to the grind. Or should I say, I can do this.
Back to a grind.
Hold on, I need to save. Alright, let's wait. What's she got? Clefairies came from the moon. I'm gonna go catch a Clefairy. What do you think, Derek?
You can catch a Clefairy. Can't catch that.
I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. God damn, some of this feels like it. Honestly, this feels a little cringy. This dialogue is either English or it's like, how do you do, fellow kids? It will be tough for your Pikachu at this gym. Electric attacks are harmless to Brock's ground-type Pokemon. Right, Derek?
Well, yeah, it's ground type.
Even though he's a rock gym leader. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Derek, don't correct him. We already know it. We already know.
I'm just gonna let things play out.
I don't know why, but this Diglett gave me a lot of trouble when I was a kid.
I mean, it was a Diglett, and you were a Pikachu.
No. He swept through my whole team.
Oh, ouch.
Honestly, I don't even know how I beat Brock as a kid. I had a neighbor who knew how to beat him, and I let him do it. He also helped me beat Team Rocket, but then I went the rest of the way myself. Okay, we're gonna have a problem here. I may have to switch out. Oh, that might help. Don't you dare get a crit. Oh, he barely lived. Metapod's level 9. Oh, it's a Sandshrew. I have to bail. Derek, Mankey's coming out. That's a really good sprite for Sandshrew, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're gonna have a problem here. No, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. Nothing to fear. That crit was absolutely necessary. Darn. Light years isn't time, it measures distance.
Exactly.
It's a common mistake for everybody in the at the beginning after he says that. It's like, it doesn't. Light years isn't time. It means distance. I know that already. Hey Derek.
What?
Do you like how the colors change depending on which city you go to?
I do like that.
This one feels very dreary. Hey Derek. Wait, hold on. The 9th place game, okay. That feels sad. Hey Derek.
Yeah.
How has your day been?
It's better. I guess it could be better. I still have some shopping to do.
Derek sounds depressed.
Eh.
Why is that, Derek? Don't be sad. Your friend is here.
You're streaming right now.
Yes, Derek, but I am here. Derek, who would win in a fight? All Might or Might Guy?
Is this like a battle royale or whatever?
No, it's a death battle.
Oh, death battle.
It happened already. I can tell you who won. But I think you know who would win. I think you can guess who was going to win anyway.
All Might.
No.
Really? Okay.
You've never seen Might Guy go 8 gates, did you?
Apparently, well, I mean, I've seen it in the game.
Might Guy going 8 gates is insane. I'm gonna have to bail and bust out Pikachu. But Derek, honestly, All Might's cool and all, but everyone really likes to overblow his strength. Not like Saitama fans, because they're way worse. Like, Saitama can't lose to anybody. It's like, chill the fuck out, bro. But, anyway. All Might's pretty cool, though. Honestly, for the beginning of the show, I felt like up to his, where he fought all for one, he was carrying that show for me. I found very little to enjoy, but now that he can't really fight, it's really interesting to see how everyone's trying to make up for his loss.
Yeah.
What do you think, Derek?
Yeah.
Are you still keeping up with the dub?
For what? Oh, for My Hero?
My Hero?
Yes.
Don't you call it like the weebs call it. Boku no Hero. No, it's My Hero, you fucking weeaboos. It's about as dumb as when people call Attack on Titan Shingeki no Kyojin. Like, they still insist on calling it that. The creator himself said it. Speaking of, apparently it's gonna end soon, the manga.
My Hero?
No. Attack on Titan.
Oh.
I'm still expecting it to have a big fuck you kind of ending, because the creator, like, did you ever see Attack on Titan, Derek?
Yes. I watched the first and second season.
Do you remember the beginning where you saw like a bunch of dead bodies and you see like a bee on somebody's eye?
I don't remember that.
It's like short. It's like little you know, like those types of scenes where a lot of things are flashing and, you know, a lot's happening and it's just the camera's changing every second. You know what I mean?
Was this like the first episode?
Yes, it's literally the beginning. And
Wait, is it at the beginning like just like a cut into action where like the colossal titan just appears?
no, it's a build to that moment. Remember, the climax of episode 1 is Colossal Titan appearing, and then they invading Aaron's hometown. Anyway, no, that scene I'm referring to is supposed to be like. Apparently, the creator talked about that and saying that's everybody that's all the main cast killed. He was supposed to he wanted them all to die at the end, but he feared that he might not, he will piss off everybody. He's not sure if it's worth it. It's not saying he's not gonna do it, but it's one of those. I'm kind of expecting it, like now that I know that that was his original intent on how to end the series. I'm not sure what he's gonna do.
Oh, I getcha. I mean, I don't know. I stopped caring about Attack on Titan a long time ago, so.
Honestly, I felt like it kept getting better as it went on. Honestly, after season 2, I really thought with the Beast Titan, it felt really interesting, especially once they started getting into the conspiracies. I was expecting the cliche to be like, oh, humanity's greatest threats isn't the Titans, it's humanity itself. Like, how many times have I heard this in other things?
True.
God damn. Anyway, honestly, I need to read the manga again. I got to a certain point, like, after Aaron finally reached the basement. I will tell you, Derek, do you know what's in the basement?
No.
I won't tell you, but just don't expect anything big. It's nothing like, if you're expecting something insane, like a weapon or something, no. But it does have a big effect, but don't expect it to be something of significant, like, financial value or military value. It's nothing like that.
The truth about what's outside the wall?
Kind of. Well, technically you're right. It's something from outside the walls. That's something that should not technically be possible.
Oh,
in
like
their
humans, like what is it? Like humans actually love Titans don't bother them?
No.
Oh.
Alright, let's see.
They live to coexist with the Titans, or...
Wait, Cole, have you seen Attack on Titan? Do you know what's in the basement? Don't say what it is, in case Derek decides to find out for himself. Okay, yeah, don't tell me anything either, because I still need to read the manga and keep going. I might go through it at some point, just because since I hear it's gonna end soon.
Apparently the guys outlined the entire story from the beginning.
Honestly, I will tell you, I think Attack on Titan's better openings are not the first one. The first one's great, but I feel like the second and the third one are fucking masterpieces. But they're never talked about. Everyone talks about the first one because it's just meme to no end.
Well, I mean, it's iconic.
It is iconic, but not all opening. Just because an opening is iconic doesn't mean it's the best one.
True, but it's like
Metapod's
the
getting
one
close.
that everyone recognizes.
Derek.
Oh man, what happened on Steven Universe tonight?
What happened on what?
Steven Universe is trending on Twitter right now.
Uh-oh. Did Steven kiss a guy?
I don't know.
I feel like he did.
I gave up on that show a long time ago.
Derek, you used to love that show, didn't you?
I mean, I wouldn't say love it.
But you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, yes, but I didn't love it.
Derek, I feel bad for you.
Aw, man, you're getting invasion installed, my boy. Never mind.
My favorite Attack on Titan opening, I can't even tell you. It's either that second one from the first season,
wait.
or the one that goes Sasageyo. That one. I like that one a lot. But the second opening to me is like visually the better one.
I do remember the third opening though, like
The one that goes to Sageo, and you see like their hearts.
Well, like the one with the Beast Titan in it.
Yeah, that's it.
And then like at the end of the song, you like see a random T-Rex. I'm just like, yes.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
That's
Yeah, there's also
like,
an elephant for some reason.
like random giant animal. And then you see a T-Rex. I was like, yes.
There's a giant alligator.
Well, alligators used to be big, dude.
I know, but they're getting animals from different eras. Like, think about it.
Well,
Elephants did not look like the way they did back then. They were fucking like mammoths. They had hair.
right. Well, I think they're just. I think they chose those just because like they're big and.
Well, and also think about it. You know that hippos are some of the most dangerous animals, even though they don't look like they are?
Yeah, of course.
Their bite force is almost on par with the crocodile, but the crocodile has the best bite force out of all animals.
Yeah.
It's the easiest to shut down if you know what you're doing. You just gotta put your finger on its nose.
The nose?
Yeah, on some of them you can if you put pressure on the top of their head, they can't open their mouth.
Dang.
Basically, all their muscles are better for pushing down instead of pulling up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why when they're hunting, when they're trying, like, they typically. Have you ever seen how crocodiles sometimes have their mouths open when they're in front of prey?
Yes.
Because at that point you can't stop it. You know what I mean? So if they haven't opened their mouths yet, you can stop. You can prevent them from opening their mouths so they can't bite you, and then you just like tape it up with something or whatever. But when a crocodile has its mouth open, he's already gonna go get something. You can't really stop him. Is this enough? It's enough, Derek. It's time.
To evolve. Press B right now. It doesn't help that they had like face this way.
Butterfree looks nice.
Butterfree is nice.
I like Butterfree.
Confusion. Why didn't Ash's Butterfree know confusion?
Season 2's OP is the best one.
All right, so Butterfree evolved. What will you do?
All right. You want me to? You think I should take on Brock?
Sure, why not?
Silly Derek. You know what's weird?
What?
Making Butterfree use Harden.
That is weird. Especially if it's in like Pokemon Stadium.
Oh yeah. That glow, that golden glow.
It just turns gold.
Let's see. I'm thinking of opening up with Mankey, and then Butterfree will try to take on Onyx. Derek, you think that? Have you ever thought about trying the ROM hack Fire Red Omega?
Fire Red Omega? No.
You know about it?
No, I don't know about it.
It's Fire Red, except all 386 Pokemon are there. You can catch them all.
Oh, wow.
Except, it's also a little harder. All gym leaders have 6 Pokemon. Some trainers' levels have been raised, and some of them have more Pokemon in their party.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty challenging, I'm not gonna lie. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best.
I'm wondering when we're gonna get that 5th DLC.
Well, Brock put on a shirt.
Of course he has to put on a shirt. He wore a shirt in the anime, so he has to.
And he got wrecked. Mankey's level 10. It's Onyx. Oh, by the way, in Fire Red Omega, Brock ditches his Onyx for a Rhyhorn, and you're thinking, okay, I can understand that. That's pretty cool. But guess what? Rhyhorn has Flamethrower.
Oh wow! Wait, that's not much of a dude. Rhyhorn's special is garbage.
Yeah, but guess what? In the early game, that doesn't matter.
I guess.
You can still take out one of your grass types.
Just gotta be faster, my dude.
Yeah. Oh no! Derek, it's the fate worse than death.
What?
Bind.
Oh god.
Gen 1 bind. By the way, you know the worst part? Like, think of Fire Spin. I think every turn it has a chance of causing burn.
Bind?
So imagine having burn and bind on you at the same time.
Oh wow, that's awful.
Oh my god, he's still going at it. Okay, I'm finally... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, Brock is making me suffer.
Yeah, that's the problem with Bind and Wrap. It's faster than...
Oh yeah, in this game, I mean, right now, you might not have anything faster than him. I may have to bust out the potion. Oh my... Yeah, I'm gonna have to bust out the potion. I don't want Butterfree to die.
Oh my god. Oh man, you're getting bad luck.
They'll be fine.
Thank God for Gen 2.
What an idiot. Absolutely ended it. Butterfree was so tired of his bullshit. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder badge.
Oh, what the heck? Did my Nintendo actually get some good rewards?
More powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Fuck Flash. Wait, take this with you. TM34. TM techniques that can be taught to Pokemon. TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach it, you need to pick the Pokemon carefully. 34 contains Bide. If Pokemon absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Alright, Derek, do you want to know what I'm going to do with Bide? I'm going to put it to use right away. Derek, would you like to see what I'm going to do with Bide? What, Derek?
What?
What do you think I'm gonna... I told you, I'm gonna put Bide to good use right now. Are you ready to see what I'm gonna do with it?
Sure.
Can you guess what I'm gonna do with it?
You're gonna throw it away. Oh, you're gonna sell it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck this thing.
God. TM management was dumb in Gen 1.
Oh, yeah. Fuck Bide. Hey, Brock, that's what I think about your Bide. You got another one? I could use some more money.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he should have given you a rock type, but you know.
Give me an escape rope. I just need one.
Actually, they turned escape rope into a key item in Sword and Shield.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, I mean, it would be if, you know, if it wasn't...
Wait, don't tell me it doesn't matter.
There's only like 2 caves in the game, and you can easily traverse each of them.
That's pretty dumb.
It is.
Did that guy just glitch into existence? I didn't see him before. I'm confused.
Alright, Josh, you defeated Brock. What will you do now?
I think it will be time, because I'm gonna go save, and then we call it a stream. Because everyone is bored! I can tell you are bored, Derek. Hey Cole, I do want to ask you something else. Which is your favorite Pokemon, Cole? Derek, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Magnemite. Well, actually, no. I don't know. It's interchangeable between every Magnemite. So maybe
Magnemite? You really like Magnemite.
Magnezone.
Officer Magnezone, is that why?
Let's see.
Derek, is this true? Typhlosion, just like my brother. I like Swampert.
Wait, what the hell?
People say that I was spoiled, that Gen 3 was my first generation. That's not true. When I was a kid, Derek, believe it or not, I actually had red, blue, and yellow.
Really?
They all got stolen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
By my uncle, who's ironically gonna come on Christmas Eve. It seems he's learned his lesson, but like I already told him when I saw him a couple weeks ago that you can't make a mistake like that again, or else I'm not gonna show any mercy. I will, like, if you're gonna steal from me, you better go out. You better be running and hiding at that point, because you can't come back here. But it seems he's saying he won't do it, but like I said, it's easy. I told him it's easy for you to say it, but when you're out here, that's harder to prove. You gotta prove it every day. But anyway, Typhlosion's probably my favorite starter of that generation. I'm gonna be picking him in Crystal when I play that.
Why
Although actually, I do have a file.
Alligator's right there.
Derek, Feraligatr is okay.
How dare you?
Derek, honestly, Gen 2 starters, as a group, aesthetically, they're good. But competitive-wise, they're all mid or worse. At least the Megas save, like, Mega Evolution saved Gen 1 and 3.
Decent and competitive, like, has sheer force.
Blaziken, and we move on, Gen 3, Blaziken, base Blaziken is solid. And then you get Mega Blaziken, which is, in some cases, it used to be banned.
It's still banned, Josh.
Derek, except, you know who's not as banned as hard as him? Mega Rayquaza. He's so banned. We're talking like Mennonite levels of banning.
I have no idea what they were thinking with that one.
I'm just glad he exists, because like, oh come on, you're gonna give Groudon and Kyogre super forms, but you won't give Groudon that. It's like, okay, Mega Evolution without the stone. I love to see it. Rayquaza's my favorite. Oh, by the way, I need to get Emerald back from my brother, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play that game, and I'm gonna shiny hunt for a Rayquaza.
Good luck with that.
I don't care if... What?
I'd say good luck with that. I mean, I have a shiny Rayquaza.
But, you got it as an event, didn't you?
Of course.
I didn't get that event. So, I'm gonna get shiny Rayquaza, and it's gonna be great, because it's legit. Even if he has like the worst nature possible, I'm just gonna be happy to have it, because that's one of my favorite shinies.
Alright.
Hey Derek, I have a question. For the Masuda method, if you have a different region Ditto, does that mean you could Masuda method any Pokemon?
Yeah.
Or does it have to be that other Pokemon?
No, it could be Ditto.
So, everyone should be trying to get a foreign Ditto.
Yeah, why do you think I keep running into Dittos on Shield and people aren't
Derek,
smart
do you still have your 6th gen games?
Of course, yeah.
Because I'm thinking of when I eventually do my taxes and I get a refund, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a refund again, that I might try to get a 3DS or a new 2DS and start the collection again.
Alright.
That should be good. Anyway, I'm going to call it a stream. I'm going to be done for the day. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I think I should, but we'll see what happens. It was good. It was good. We caught how many Pokemon today? 6? Like, Pokedex-wise, we filled it up 6 out of 151, Derek.
You're on your way, Josh.
Hey, Derek, baby steps, because once we get to Cerulean City, it's going to fill up a little faster. We're going to get Bulbasaur. And then Charmander.
Well, you gotta raise your Pikachu's happiness, Josh. To get Bulbasaur.
Why, Derek?
To get Bulbasaur.
Oh, wow, really? It shouldn't be that hard. Anyway, Derek, that'll do it. We'll see you guys next time.
See you all.